Hi class, so we're going to do one more thing, and originally I said we were going to make an address book, but I think for the point of this lesson, I think we can just add one more thing, make it look a little nicer, and then figure out how we can submit this. And so we're going to attempt to do all those in this video. If it gets a little bit long, I might back off and split it up into two videos. But I want to make another button called delete color. So I'm going to go into my index, and just like when we added to add color, I'm just going to come here. I'm going to copy a button, and I'm going to choose it as delete color, and I'll say delete. And so I just added a new button. I'm going to hit refresh. Now I have a delete color button. Now that isn't doing anything except calling a function that doesn't exist. And so now I'm going to go write that function. And what that's going to do is it's going to delete the color that we're on. So I can put function delete. And just like I have all of this stuff, we have a color index that we're on. And so we're going to say colors. And to delete something, it's called Splice. And I think it's the index and how much you want to delete. So I'm pretty sure that will delete the current color. So let's test this. Green, add, pink, add, blue. All right, so then we change colors. We've got green, pink, blue, and red. Now I'm going to hit delete and see. Nope, it's still there. So let me come up here. I say JavaScript Splice. And W3 schools. So it tells us that the index and how many we want to delete. Oh no, so we actually do want to delete one, so that looks right. So why is that not working? So so I'm going to say console.log colors, and I'm going to print it after. So we're printing it before and after. We're printing it to the console, so I need to open this. And let's see. Let me refresh. Line 4. Let me do delete color. And then let me come to my index and say delete color. Now let's try it. Blue, oops. Blue, add, and then we can change. We got blue and red. So I hit delete, and blue and red, we were on red, and it goes just to blue, and then change color. Now it's just blue. I delete that, and there's nothing. And when you change color, it's just going to stay on the color. So we can say purple, add color, green, add color. And then when we change, oh, I don't want green, delete it, and then we no longer have green. The weird thing that's happening now is the color we're on, we're deleting, and it doesn't seem to be doing anything. So I'm going to come back up here. And after we delete the color, we don't need those console logs anymore. So after we delete it, we're going to call button click. And that will change the color to the next color. Actually, we're going to call button click, but we're going to subtract one from color index. You'll see it will give us a better effect. So now we hit refresh. So blue, oops, blue, add color, green, add color, pink, add color. And then when we're changing colors, if I'm on pink, I hit delete color, and then pink is gone. Blue, delete color, delete color. Now we're just on red. Now nothing's there. So we're able to add colors, change, and then we look at different colors. The last part I want to do is it's going to be a little CSS. I just want these buttons to be all in a row, not straight up and down. So I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm going to make a div tag around all of my colors. Div, and I'll call it ID equals, I'm going to call it something called flex. You can really name it whatever you want, but flex is something that's a little special for JavaScript. And then my indentation, I'm just going to say tools, beautify, and that just kind of indents all my code correctly. And then I want to go here, take my flex in my button.css. At the bottom, I'm going to say pound flex, and I'm going to say display colon flex. When I hit refresh, now they're in order. And actually the word is also up here. So type red, add color, and then if I change color, they're all together. What I'd like you to do on your own is change the fonts, and I'll put it all in your assignment, but I want you to change the fonts. I want you to try to get red to look nice. So make it bigger or something, but it's got to look nice. And I'd also like you to make the font in this to look nice, and maybe change the background color. That will all be explained in your assignment. That will all be done in your CSS. You won't have to do any JavaScript, and then I'm going to ask you to write some comments for your JavaScript. That's the coding for today. Thank you very much, and I will see you in class.